back to another new live stream of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Also a video later on once it uploads after I'm done live streaming. But anyway, I meant to start this game yesterday when I rented it, but I rented it too early, well, too later in the day. And I meant to have this game. I meant to let this game install, and I was gonna watch my movie while it was installing. I forgot to put the disc in. Thought afterward, after my movie. So it's whatever. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's get back into this. I kind of forgot where we left off, and so sorry about the whole cut, like a couple days. But the movie that I watched, if any of you guys are wondering, I'm not sure if you guys even care, but anyway, for those of you guys that do care or are wondering, I watched the Purge, the first Purge. Yeah, because it's the first Purge, the Purge. I forgot what the other movies are called. Yeah, the Purge Anarchy, and the Purge Election Year. Yeah. So basically, by the movie perspective, it's the first Purge, the Purge Anarchy, and the Purge Election Year. But anyway, enough of me talking about the Purge. Although, well, we'll be honest, having all that active, like, having the I don't know, having that choice to end up either killing somebody or not killing somebody is kind of cool. Well, whatever, I'm just gonna leave my system unstable for now. Need the map. Card. Okay, so that's what I have a look at. Alright. don't want to be stealing from the fucking police car. Police car here. Fuck the law. I can break it. Carol, that's all it does is take like 5 minutes out of Jensen's day to fucking get yelled at by a policeman. Sir, you're not supposed to ride in this car. Sir, do you not hear me? It's just that little girl. She's just like staring at me right now. Mom, just quit looking at him. Quit. He's gonna notice. He's gonna.
Just what the hell are you thinking? Trying to start a riot or something? Naturals only, Clank. Now let's see your paperwork.
Let's hurry this up. I've got places to be.
You really must think you're something special. Lucky your credentials stand up, but don't be cute again. Stick with your kind. Now go.
My kind are the people, okay? I'm trying to protect you, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. I'd punch you in the back of the head, but I really don't want to get shot at again. So, yeah. Okay, well, what if I ride in the middle of the train, huh? What then? Where there's both odds and natural. Okay, there's supposed to be a ladder somewhere. How do I get up there? Futuristic ladders are so cool. I'm gonna try. That doesn't look too bad. Right.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ah. Whatever. Okay, bonus first try. Woo. Sorry, whoever owns that fridge. It's no longer owned anymore.
Get on your knees.
For what? What am I...
Well, what are you doing? Well, who are you? What are you doing here? If Blaster sees you, waiting alone was part of the deal.
Vlasta, huh? What kind of deal? Why are you locked up in here?
I don't know who you are or what you want, but me getting out of here is non-negotiable. You need to leave.
I got a tip about a Diwali smuggling operation being run through here. One that may or may not involve someone I'm looking for. And headed by your friend, Vlasta.
Vlasta's not my friend. He's a necessary evil. Are you some kind of cop? I know all about cops. The ones I met in Golem were very good at introducing themselves.
I'm not like them.
Look, I'm not from here. My name is Olivier. 5 months ago, I was pulled from a train. I didn't have a ticket. They checked my name and saw that in university years ago. I was part of a radical group. 50 students, we were nothing. But it is enough for them to drag me into Golem. Since then, I have spent every minute of every day trying to get out. And now that I'm close, you're not going to ruin it for me.
You're paying the Diwalis to be their cargo. There's gotta be better ways of getting out of Prague.
Not legal ones. Not for me. Vlasta's my best shot of getting past the checkpoints. I got the rest of the money and now he's going to get me all the way to Rabia. I am not going back to Golem. Do you have any idea how bad it is?
Golem was hell. It is hell. I understand doing whatever it takes to get as far away as possible.
If you believe that, then you have to leave. I promised Vince I would follow the rules. If Vlasta finds you here, he'll get paranoid and call off our deal. And then he'll call Vince.
Vince Black? What's his role in all of this?
He's the one I had to pay to get to Vlasta.
You had to pay him where? When's the last time you saw him?
2 days ago, the basement of a convenience store in Davni Obvut. It was not far from the gates. That is all I know. Please, this is my ticket now. Do you understand? Promise me.
You can't ask me to ignore a Diwali smuggling ring. They're moving weapons around, helping to arm God knows who.
Not my problem. Look, I never had another chance like this. I've given them everything I have for this one shot. If I get recaptured... It's Blaster. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Katka at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm the guy who's gonna shut you down. Your days of moving illegal merchandise are over.
Master, please. I don't know him.
I have heard enough. You're a dead man.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I'm just gonna end up leaving. I don't want to press her for any more information. You know, now that I think about it, I actually got to this point, or a little bit past this point, when the first time I played. Ew. Damn it. Okay, there. I'm gonna go back to this previous autosave. I don't want to ruin her chance to get out. She wants to leave. I think I got that part 11 or something. Something around that. I don't know. It was a long, long time ago. It was like 2 or 3 days after this game came out. Maybe it was a week.
I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some...
Far enough, Hanzar. I need to see your paperwork. No fucking around and nice and slow.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
I'm not paid to be nice. I'm paid to make sure you fuck. Here, everything looks to be up to date. I don't know who sponsors you, but you must have some friends in high places.
I do. I have a lot of friends in high places.
Just make it through this
I
shift.
could punch you in the face and get away with it. If I wanted to. I don't. I don't want to. No, god damn it. There. Controller.
Who are you? Who are you? What?
Vlasta.
I don't know.
I gotta... You're...
Not...
Gollum was... Vin.
He's the one I...
You had to...
2 days ago.
I didn't come here to get in your way, to keep people like you from escaping places like Gollum.
Then walk away. I never... It's Vlasta. Look, nothing you do here can change the fact that the Diwalis move contraband through the city. It's what they do. It's something they'll always find a way to do. You stop this truck and others will still make it out. The only difference is that I won't be on any of them.
I need to meet Cat at the club by 9.
Katka might have to wait.
Who sent you?
I'm looking for Vince Black. Tell me whatever you know about him and we don't have to have a problem here.
He's not a threat to you. He just wants to know about Vince.
Whatever you're going to do, Vrasta, do it quick.
You wanna know about Vince? Sure, no problem. Vince and I work together. He used his agency contacts to get me merchandise. Keep Interpol off my back. But then Vince got greedy. And so I shot him in the face. Like this.
Let's get here!
Maybe like that. Buster.
Say something. You see that as well?
believe you. What am I supposed to do now?
You didn't want to be stuck inside a truck with those men. Whatever promises they made, they were never gonna keep.
You don't know that.
It's an educated guess. Look, whether or not they would have come through for you, it doesn't change who they were and what they were into.
You stopped one delivery. That's not going to win whatever crusade you think you're on. There are a million other ways to move illegal merchandise out of this city. But there was only one way I knew of for people like me to get out of here. And here was it! I think you should leave. You obviously got what you wanted.
I do not have much to say about Palisade. We have very strict NDAs.
I guess you won't have any terrorist attacks to celebrate.
Moving from current position.
I should run you out of the district right now, but I don't really have reason to. Other than your momentum.
So Arx blows up the train station and the meter is...
Think I missed something. Moving out of the ordinary.
Fucking apartment.
Delara, I found Vince. You were right to have a bad feeling.
What are you saying, Adam? Is he...
Yeah.
He should have been pulled months ago. It's all over. Profile. Vince lost his edge. A person tries to be two things at once. Sometimes he ends up not being either of them. He becomes lost.
I'll take your... for it. I'm gonna let you be the one to break this to Miller.
Right. Of course. Be careful out there, Adam.
Mercy for the less fortunate.
Can't even trust the
This is happening to me. I must do the else.
We could all use a little good karma, yes? Just enough for a coffee is all I need.
Smell that. Money. And the disregard for other people that borders on abusive violence.
Let's see. For 1991 is workers. Parents were illiterate railway workers. Left school after 10 years. 3 years shy of the Pulse rate 12. To become a shipwrecker on a German gang for deposits in eastern Ukraine. Just read that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
What? Fuck you. Ugh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Go that one and then over to the left, not fucking forward. God, fucking stupid. I hate myself.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Okay, yeah, sure. Fuck you, stupid hacking software bullshit. Fuck. Well, access denied. Yeah, well, I fucking had to.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Okay, yeah, I pressed fucking triangle to fucking use the nuke. First team technical access denied. You didn't use it. Anomaly detected. It's like, yeah, my fucking ass cheeks is detected. Oh. And I'm only getting mad at the hacking. Sorry if I start yelling.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll have fucking used it. Bring the access.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. The conversation we recovered. You know who Magdalene was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the First Life Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, man? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. First Life has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Ark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes, but...
James.
Adam! The site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Ow. Stupid sentry drones.
Rid, I don't know. Just get out of there. Rid, I don't know. Just get out of there.
Mr. Jensen. It's no man's Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakaska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please. Hurry.
What the hell?
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prakaska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
You think the police are bothered by those Tarbo guys?
The security guards. Why would they?
Because they aren't security guards, but private military contractors?
Shit, I have no idea. They should.
Before actually I got past this. I don't know where I got to, but yeah, the last time I did this, I did the bank, and yeah, Stanek was not happy with me. Nor did he want anything to do with me, ever, again. Let's see what my battery was. Controller.
What took you so long? You need to get in there.
What is this place?
This is where they're holding my daughter. After I evaded your agents, I followed one of those fanatics, and he led me here.
Where's she?
He said she was on one of the upper floors, but no one is allowed to go up there. These lunatics are armed. They'll shoot anyone who tries. What are they going to do to her?
It's okay. Mr. Stanek, stay here. I'll take care of it.
Welcome, Seeker. The Ascension is near. So many have found their way to
There was an attempted break-in last night. One of the flesh flawed.
Apologies, brother, but access beyond this point is restricted.
Restricted to who? For a church, you aren't very welcoming.
The Ascension is upon us today, and the Chosen have already gone forward. The rest of us will have to wait our turn.
Well, I guess I'll get in line then.
Be patient, Seeker.
Okay.
The Ascension.
I don't really want to be patient, so I'm sorry.
What if it doesn't work?
You're not going to the bank, are you?
Like I said, the bomb maker.
Can tell us everything, I know. But we're talking about a bioweapon, Adam. Once that vault is cleared out, whatever information was stored on the Orchid will be wiped clean. Gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Time is the enemy right now, Adam. I hope you reconsider. Trace program initiated. Access granted. I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
So I've cleared everything up?
Yep, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
I'm going in.
No, you're not eliminating your friends. Not allowed to.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go.
Who's here? What's going on out there? I told you I was not to be distant. Oh my. Come in. Come in and let me see you. How did you get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the Machine God's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity? If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Ruzicka Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader. When he asked me to build some of my little ones for him, I was proud to accept.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution? Traitor! Blasphemer! And I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police, as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered, and the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible, enlightened.
Enlightenment is a state of elevated perception and wisdom. You seem to be a little short on both. If you were wrong about why I'm here, I bet you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
I admit when you first arrived, I was in the middle of something, and that distracted me from the true reason for your visit. But who could have anticipated one such as you would side with our enemies? They steal from us, they rape and murder us. They are animals. And animals go extinct, while technology perseveres.
Victor is killing everyone. Not just the abusers, but innocent people. People like your father, who's never been anything but supportive and forgiving.
Father. Such a sweet man. I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to what I was doing before you came.
Hey, we're not done here. Allison?
The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Allison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
You're hoping that some other force is going to save you from the pain of being human. But nothing can do that for you. To overcome hardship, you have to find strength within yourself.
You still do not understand. I am not human. I am much more than that. It is why the machine god beckons. All we can do in this world is struggle, suffer, and die. Such a life is meaningless. If you open your eyes, you will see the truth behind this horror. The Ascension is the only thing that will deliver us.
You're forgetting something else you do in this world. Learn. Your entire church is founded on the idea that you gain enlightenment by overcoming hardship. Living this life is essential to the process.
That is a profoundly wise observation. But at what point has one suffered enough? When does learning become mere self-flagellation? You have left me confused. Your visit at this fateful time cannot be coincidence. It forces me to question my certainty. Am I truly ready for the Ascension? Not yet.
And what about these other people?
They will not ascend without their High Priestess.
All right. But I still need you to help me stop Victor.
I have already told you where he is. And since I do not know what his plans are, there is nothing more I can tell you.
I'm not the one who's gonna be asking. These men are gonna take you in now. You have my word. They will treat you with respect.
And my children? None of them must suffer for what I did.
They won't, I promise you.
Finally, I actually got her to come with me. Before, I might as well just end up saying it because I was really pissed at myself.
Smiley, Stanek and her escorts are on the way back in
She
now.
shot herself in the head.
I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
She didn't hurt
No,
herself
but
with this
just a
machine,
second.
no.
I'll get him on the line.
Jensen,
Put that in a gun and killed herself.
you and Fletcher find something?
Bigger than we
I'm
thought.
fucked up.
Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
Why do you interfere?
Nice job, Interpol.
Did it happen, Seeker?
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you? If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab, and you'll see.
The police officer's like, oh, alright. This guy's
Adam,
special.
it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Well, I'm gonna go to... God damn it. Now I need to go and see fucking Kohler. Kohler, a dude. Oh, I'm already here.
I have no time for your bullshit.
There's no time for me. Huh. That's fun. I almost fell. That would have been good.
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours. You got a calibrator for me or what?
Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Cool.
See what they did to her?
Why are we drawn to such things? What's wrong with
Be arresting you know who by now? This doesn't concern you.
We can't let them get away. You have to tell us.
You know who by now?
Johnny's not doing anything. What's your hurry?
I was given the same orders you were, sir.
I know about our orders. Do me a favor, eh? At least pretend to look for evidence.
You don't think he did it?
I do think he did it. But I also think we should at least try to prove it. If that's okay with you.
Anything you say.
We can't let them get away with this.
Excuse me. If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have begged you for this.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Didn't think so.
Go play somewhere else.
She had enemies.
I hear there's been a series of these.
That was right that she was so called. No, this was political. It's all.
We can't let them get away with this.
What?
Okay.
Move along.
Sir, you're not supposed to ride this damn train.
Nice try, Clank. Naturals only. Now, let's have a look at your documentation while I decide what to do with you.
Whatever you say, officer.
Well, that was interesting reading. But if you think those fancy codes will keep me from dragging you in next time, you've got another thing coming. Get lost, and stay in your section.
Fuck you. I don't have to do shit.
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Oh.
City run by criminals.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go and do this. I wanna see what the hell this is about. I'll start on a ride in a train car with all these natural fucking fuck. Lady says she wants to arrest me. I'm kill her. I don't give a damn. I will beat the shit out of her. And I will break her arm. Okay.
Wrong fucking line, Ted.
Wrong fucking line. Okay, and what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Just gonna yell at me.
Another one.
1991. Okay. Adam, there is not much time. It's all right. Well, she said the same thing. Okay. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Is it safe again? Okay. I don't know how the hell you had been through all this stuff, and the police are going to be really
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I am not sure if that was clear.
Doc Laddie! Doc Laddie! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of OGs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign OG like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to sell me a car that doesn't work?
I'm not selling anything. I'm saying, go look at the car. You need these people on your side. Otherwise, you live in constant fear, threat of deportation. Besides, you really want to risk taking on an entire police force? Here in the middle of a crowded city?
After you funnel OGs to this friend of yours, what happens next? You get them to buy some scrap of plastic they probably don't even need? Gouge them for all they're worth?
The permits they get in return, they are very good. Don't underestimate what that can mean to people. You should really go see this friend of mine.
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It was impossible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go do this because fucking officer is just really trying to piss me off and I don't want to shoot him.
You looking at? This area is restricted to you, Lord.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. Want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Augs sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Aug. Fucking Drahomir. Your kind is not tolerant.
Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
You really want to leave roundabout now?
attack on the streets. They laying low. Give it a little time to set.
There's too many shares in the thing.
There's nothing.
Hey, we checked it. We're clear.
Feels like
Speak
this.
English? Try this. Fuck off.
You looking for further?
You don't want to keep doing that.
Money is small to a trickle.
Give it a little time, I said.
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second check.
Yeah. Happily. Got to find an untapped market and exploit it. What was that?
Jacob. Nothing. Almost certain.
You were right.
I think we are pushing our luck with the check.
Getting a little bored.
You ready?
don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning his cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
It sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
I'm just hoping their moral character is strong enough.
Washes the uniform this time.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop. Damn, Hunter. You should be in Golem City with all the rest of your terrorist friends. Bullshit. Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance.
Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Wait,
Investigation, stay back!
Time to shut it down, Rahul!
No, he
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Sir?
Yeah, hi.
I swear I heard something.
Maybe it was just you.
Do not worry about it.
Is there a traffic cone? Okay, that was weird. Oh, no, leave me alone. So don't try and move a body. Alright. Always have to move that one.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Everything is clear! Lovely city, yes?
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Primus, is that you?
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even...
There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of them. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at
it. Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
What do you mean, we? Do you have a split personality? Is that what's wrong with you? I like her. I mean, so what that she has a weird split personality? She's cute. I would never do anything to her, but I'm just saying. She's cute. I kind of feel bad. Mostly because she talks to herself. Much like myself, but I'm not crazy. I don't have a split personality. Or if I did, I don't know what I would do if I had a split personality. Okay. Have to go here.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. Make them go away, please! Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That's true.
I will call the police!
Police don't get paid for help out. That's what you...
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Hold on. Let me just throw this at him. Okay, there. Alright, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you... Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
I didn't come here to talk about the past.
Good. I appreciate that. Very much.
Here. This permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
Do I want to?
You know the drill by now.
Of course. You know, in my day, everything had only one price. Here. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
Oh my god. All I wanted to do with the main story, but now I'm stuck doing the side mission. You know what? I'm gonna break the fucking law. I don't give a fuck. At least at the moment. Oh well. Hashtag fuck for law. There we go. Only for this stream. Hashtag fuck for law. And for Fallout 4. Because basically steal anything. It's on you. Take it away somewhere. And nobody can see you taking it. I wonder if butt depending these people will ride. Why is this odd in here? But I honestly feel bad for that one old woman that had her arm and leg ripped off. Like, Jesus Christ.
Are you completely stupid, or are you trying to start trouble? You're in the naturals train. Christ. Let's see your papers.
I don't need this hassle.
You're the one causing me trouble, Clank. Here. These are good enough that I'm going to ignore you. This time. Use the AUG train.
I don't want to use the old train. They're all ugly. Not like me. I'm very handsome.
die in an alley.
That's just rude. Dying in alleys. Oh, I forgot to those away.
Seems to have quieted down.
There. At least I'm a good citizen and I will clean up after myself.
What the hell is that garbage?
Okay. There. What was that? Oh, no.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Okay.
Milena, I got into the ARC permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
Okay, there. Now I can go and finish doing this. I can go and do this now. What I wanted to do. But then this fucking side quest had to come up. And I feel bad for Edward now. All he wanted to go and do was see his daughter. But he hasn't seen her for about 2 years. Oh, Jesus, why was it laggy? Alright,
I have no time for your bullshit.
there's no time for my tomfoolery, is that what he said? What tomfoolery?
Hello.
Ow. Punch.
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
Both didn't like Walker. That's not what I said. The guy's good, but he's also a danger to himself. None of us doesn't trust him. Did she ask us questions?
Okay. I want a non-lethal version of it. I put people to sleep. Alright,
Because the point of a cover-up is to cover shit up. Not bragging about it.
Oh, go to sleep. Stupid. I feel bad and yet I don't feel bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for though.
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
Oh. Send me that into my brain.
Over the course of 9 years in power, her singular vision opened the door.
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Ooh. Lockers. My favorite. Favorite thing to ever open. There's nothing in here. Oh, security rated 4. Oh.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. to recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Traveling everywhere now. I'm gonna probably be cutting the stream short. Well, shortly, not short, but shortly. So I'll be about 7 something. Depends on when my friend gets on. And I'm gonna check really quick. See if he's on. Okay, alright, he's not. At least not yet. Probably message me. If you guys ever feel like messaging me on Messenger, message me on my not personal one. My non-personal Facebook Messenger. This is Robin, R-O-B-I-N, Nightingale, Nightingale. It's an anime picture. For it. If you guys ever want to message me and be like, hey, you want to play some The Division? Just say, sup, Killjoy. Or don't. I don't really care.
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Granny's eager to read her disc. Any chance we could speed this along?
Sure, no problem. Very first thing they teach us at Future Last, always match the customer's tempo. If the customer wants to take his time, you take your time. If the customer's double parked, pretend you're double parked.
So maybe we should start pretending.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
How much is this gonna cost?
Oh, I'm not here to break your bank account. Besides, we gotta find the thing first. All the choice relics we have tend to be buried in the back. Tell you what, I'll take a peek up here. Why don't you head down to the bargain basement, poke around. You find the reader before me, and I'll give you 20% off. How's that for a deal?
Alright, I'll take a look.
I just want to chuck this at your head right now. But I won't. I'm going to put that right there.
Can't believe you fell for the old fetch quest.
Did you have to kill him?
Who? Min Wage? You really think I'd kill a poor SOB slaving away in this shit mine? Come on, man, I'm a professional, not a monster. You, I have to kill him. He'll think it was a hangover.
Who are you?
Guess.
I'm tired of playing games.
I'm not. You're gonna die anyway. Come on, guess.
From where I'm standing, you look like a corpse.
Don't write much poetry, do ya? Well, Mr. Poet, are you familiar with EMP mines?
You've been busy.
Just a little insurance policy against your fancy hardware. Why play fair if you don't, right?
Play fair?
Among certain civilized circles, I'm considered the best in the biz. You think that came easy? Takes a lot of hard work to achieve a reputable skill set. Then guys like you come along, download a tech tree off the darknet, suddenly you think you're as good as us.
How does your circle feel about cheap ambushes? They'll think you're getting soft.
Cute. I tell you what, as a professional courtesy, no minds. I'm just gonna look you straight in your robot face and pull the trigger. Bang.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna throw punch you. How about that? Yeah? Idiot. Okay. Can I just shoot him in the head? Get it over with? I really don't feel like doing this again. Because he's gonna die anyway, so... yeah. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up and load. Oh, it was this one that killed me.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her.
Oh, it's a little floppy disk.
Recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Okay.
One day, I'll be the boss of this family. Myself.
How did you get this number? It was unlisted.
Now Chicane and Miller are populated. Where the fuck is Adam? Why is he taking so long? What the hell is he doing? I swear to God, if Adam's masturbating again, it always takes him forever. I'm just joking. It would be kind of funny. Jesus, Adam, what the hell happened to you? I got caught up doing a lot of other shit for a lot of other people. Trying to help some people. Got someone in trouble. Got someone killed. And yeah, mostly helping people. Doing some good.
Good evening, sir. I'm sorry. The police are moving me on.
I get that a lot too. You work for the Santo Group?
Yes, I am a vocational representative. Felice Ullman. Sir, I suppose you have heard about Rabia? Any interest in starting a new life there? Living in a city where the choices you make to become augmented are respected? What would you say?
I'd say that I'd just come out of the Utilite complex. Wasn't that Santo's last better future for the augmented?
That was supposed to be a temporary housing solution for transient workers. But after the incident, the Czech government had other ideas.
And Santo washed its hands of the place.
No, our hands were tied. Because of how we did business, contracting to governments. Santo does things differently now. Thanks to Mr. Brown.
I'm surprised to see a corporate CEO openly supporting AUGs like Nathaniel Brown has.
Mr. Brown is a, how do you say, disruptive innovator. We can't just rebuild after what happened. That has not worked. We have to start over.
I'm sure it helps if your company is the only option for thousands of augmented construction workers.
The world has lost sight of augmented potential. But to construct, staff, and settle a zero-footprint, fully self-sufficient arcology, it's not only Mr. Brown's solution for the augmented, it's his solution for the future of cities.
If Brown has it all figured out, maybe I'll see you again in this future of yours.
There is no future for us out here. I know that much.
Well, bye. I don't really feel like doing any more side quests, especially if you have a side quest for me. I really don't want to do it. Let somebody else.
Mě to moc vtipný nepřipadá.
Where's my floor?
As you wish. But remember, homeowner, this poses a substantial security risk. I'll keep you safe.
She knew you would come.
Who? Who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there. Do you remember?
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron Project. You look like one of the women, the poor souls they had enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Hele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Hele was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Hele's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Hele screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
What are you, exactly? I need you to help me understand.
The answer to your question depends on you. Some version of you initiated this process.
Yeah, you guys are perfect. Ow. Ow, my leg. Perfect. Alright, I'm back, guys, but I'm gonna be, well, I'm gonna be right back. When I'm plugging my mic really quick. Plug it back in when I get back fully. Resume this conversation and the game. Okay. Alright, there we go. I am back now. Oh. Okay.
Says, it is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the first one, gathering clandestine information. That would explain how you tracked me down. Who's running you now? Who do you answer to?
No one. We are adrift, but she claims you can find us.
As you did in Montreal.
Eliza.
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture, disassociation, survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
Eliza Cassan, the real...
Hold on. Sorry about that. Dad's TV just, well, his cable box had blinked off for a second.
She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now. I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asked me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. Or becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
You can't run forever. You want to keep someone from coming after you, you need to go after them.
Is that what you are doing?
Something like that.
Let me see what I can do to help. I think I could be useful.
Just be careful. Most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here. Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him...
Shot him in the head.
It's myself.
No. Stay the fuck dead! Stay dead! Not gonna tell you again. Oh, okay. I don't need that.
Can't wait.
know how the hell he's asleep still, but okay. Can I just do my main mission now? Jesus.
You looking at something?
Hold on. I want to see what that trophy was really quick. It's not a trophy. Oh, okay, cool. So that's all that trophy was. Wasn't that one message where she said at 0101101001000? That's all that trophy was. It was for Helly. Or hit. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna say her name, but I'm just gonna assume that it was Helly. H-E-L-L-E. And yeah. For helping her remember who the hell she really was. Or is. Alright. Time to take this train. I'll probably end up turning the stream about 7:30, 7:40, so about 17 more minutes or so. Maybe 8. My friend will probably get on about 8, so. I'll cut the stream then. Yeah. But until then, I'm gonna continue playing. Whether it's doing the main mission or a bunch of side quests. Done 2. Well, actually, no, I finished 1, and then I started 2 more right after that. Oh, and this is Side's natural onlys? Well, go fuck yourself. Stop, you! Stop right there! Why are you running?
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to art.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her. And she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark.
Something more is going on here, Miller. Have you had a chance to backtrace the pocket secretary I gave you?
Not yet, but I will, when I get back to the office.
Good. Because Stanek also told me that Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps. A research facility called the Garm. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back and get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell? I'm in.
I like Chicane.
We got enough fuel to get
Although
to
I kind of feel bad for stepping on his toes before,
sure.
but
Fine.
I like him.
Do
He's still a cool
but
guy.
This is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
Well, Jensen can't stop anything from happening. We can at least try.
Miller's not used to getting compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
I know you asked me to memorize that speech you gave when we first flew into Gollum together, but...
The one about us not being friends ever. But now you want to ask me about my leg, don't you?
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? The man that tore out my knee. His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell. Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Oggs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore. I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Why? 'Cause I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen up. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
It's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen. You ready?
Yeah, why not? Yes, I am.
Yeah, fire it up.
I already finished all the side missions. Pretty sure. Unless I started one and I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I finished all of them.
Got the spot up on the radar. I'll keep us beyond visual range. Engage DRFM jamming. Scan the facility from the air with...
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned when I get inside.
Crazy? We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine.
I'm not setting us down.
Access granted.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Racker was covered in it.
Racker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins.
Yeah. If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then those will ignore. Don't go bodies with this one. I'm not from this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those Diwali peaks. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Bikers last night. Date and time.
End of the line for you, friend.
Chicane, come in. How long have I been out? Miller, it's Jensen. I can't raise Chicane.
Jensen? What's happened?
I walked into an ambush. Chicane could be in trouble.
Fuck. I'll see if I can raise him. Was it Marchenko?
Him and the gold-masked mercs from Dubai. They're in it together, opposing his arc. Marchenko admitted poisoning Rucker.
I'll call Leon. See how quickly they can get a team there. You stay low and find the exit.
Copy that. But these guys think I'm dead. Maybe I should take advantage of that. Maybe peek around. Might find out more about him. Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
To show you how much your security sucks.
Is that right? Well, stay right there for a minute and you can show me that in person.
I have a load. Waiting now. There's a hostile in our section.
Alright guys, ow. I'm gonna go back out here. Down here. So you guys have a great bet. I throw it to the store. I guess I'm gonna cut it here then. Anyway guys, I'll resume a live stream tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye guys.